how are you? We are on day 3 of our 5-day, 5-minute resurrection devotions. Today is Good Friday, and we honor today because Jesus died on the cross for each and every one of us. We'll be reading of Jesus' death in Matthew 27, 45, and 46. It reads like this. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour, darkness came over all the land. About the 9th hour, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani, which means, my God, why have you forsaken me? The crucifixion on the cross was the most horrific thing anyone could endure. Jesus' crucifixion was probably one of the most terrible things. He was the only one that has been through something so horrific, but not for himself. Not because he did anything wrong, but because of how much he loves each and every one of us. He chose to do it. He left his throne in heaven, came down to earth because he had a purpose, because he chose to be the sacrifice that we needed. He not only endured terrible physical pain, but he also endured a spiritual pain. The word says that he cried out while he was on the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me? In times, in life, we may feel that God has left us. We may feel that we are all alone. We may wonder, God, where are you? Are you really there? But let me tell you this. Jesus is the only person that knows what it feels like to be forsaken by God. He felt what it is to be separated from God. None of us will ever have to feel, will ever have to experience what it's like to be separated from God. Because of what Jesus did, you will always have God with you. Even if it doesn't feel like it. Even if you're going through terrible times right now, worries, fears, and doubts, believe that God is with you. And you can believe it because of what Jesus did for us. He died on that cross so that you and me would never have to feel what it's like to be alone. God said he would never leave us nor forsake us. And he made that true on the day that Jesus died on the cross. He sealed that promise, knowing that his son, his beloved son, died on the cross so all of us would be able to be close to God. Later, it reads that when Jesus gave up his last breath and gave his spirit to God, the veil tore. The veil was signifying the openness, signifying an open door to walk into the throne room of God and meet with him. I encourage you today to believe that the veil is torn in your life. Whatever is going on, whatever has kept you from God, whatever has made you feel separated from him and his love, know that he will never leave you nor forsake you. But walk in confidence into the throne room. Walk in confidence before God, knowing that he loves you, knowing that he is there for you, knowing that he has a plan and a purpose for you. The veil has been torn so we can meet with him. The veil has been torn so we can have a close relationship with him. Jesus knows what it feels like to be forsaken, to be separated from God. But we will never have to feel that. We will never have to experience that. Today, choose to be with God. Choose God.